What's going on, members of the body? It's your boy KP coming back with another video. I hope everybody is blessed out there and staying prayed up in these last days. All right, this video is going to be about spotting the spirit of Satan, the spirit of Esau, the spirit of Baphomet, darkness, whatever you want to call it. We're talking about the same thing. The Bible says the spirit of Satan comes but to kill, steal, and destroy. All right, like all spiritual truths, they are very generic, but it's always going to be true when as far as recognizing the signs to discernment. So what does that look like? I'm going to relate it to what I see on this video. I get a lot of unsolicited feedback on this video, right? My soul is alive because I've been born again. So I have a range of emotion, a range of thoughts. They come to me just creatively. I don't know where they come from. The Most High God, He just tells me things and I put them out. And it's like at any creative process, like a chef would just go in the kitchen and start cooking and come up with something, right? But only a person with a live soul can do that. A person with a dead soul can be trained to read a cookbook and cook recipes a certain way, but they won't be able to create their own because their soul is not living, and that's where creativity lies. All right, so Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. What does that look like? So a lot of feedback I get on here is negative comments that come along and they want to kill my creativity when it comes to video making, and they want to kill it, destroy it, um, or steal it. Right. So stealing it would be that they're just going to copy your content. They look at your content, they're like, oh, that's a good idea, and then they put it out verbatim. All right. So killing it is they want to come along and tell you what you're doing is not good, but they don't offer any other alternative. It's just you're wrong. What you're doing is this, and they just want to destroy it from that aspect. So one thing about you can always notice Satan because he wants to kill whatever you're doing. He wants to steal it for himself, or he wants to destroy it. Now, the creative mind, right? The spirit of God that's alive, it wants to heal, build, and love things and create things. Even if you're against another person, or you have a difference of opinion, there's no need to kill, steal, and destroy. If you are speaking truth, all you have to do is build a superior level of truth, and a person with a discerning spirit will recognize the higher form of truth. So you won't have to focus your attention on killing, stealing, or destroying something else to make yourself feel better. If you really have a higher truth, you will just put it out there and it will be known. So, okay, Ken, so that's a spiritual concept, right? Let's bring that down to things of the flesh. If you, and I'm going to use fleshly things to describe this. If you have a Lamborghini, you don't have to pull up and tell someone their Honda Civic is a piece of crap and they're wrong for thinking that's a good car, and they should just get it out of here because they're wrong. You could just park next to them, and anybody with eyes is going to know which one was the higher form. Am I correct? All right. What's another way to do this? To now I'm thinking only carnal beauty, so do not take this the wrong way. There's two women that walk in the room. One's not that attractive, one's very attractive. The very attractive woman that comes in the room, if she knows the truth, she won't have to kill, steal, and destroy the looks of the other woman to convince someone she's better looking. Are you with me? Um, what's another carnal way? Two guys walk into a building. One is 5 foot, one is 6 foot. The 6 foot guy will not have to come and kill, steal, and destroy that guy saying, "Oh, you're short. Midgets aren't good for anything. You're never gonna find a woman because women like tall men." He won't have to kill, steal, and destroy that person's attributes. He can just come in with better attributes, and it'll be known to a person with common sense. Um, like you can go 10 million ways, but it's very subtle like that. So the moral of the story, if you're around people who are not supporting your dreams, right? They always have something negative to say, but do not have a solution that gives you an aha moment, then they're operating in the spirit of Satan, and you really should get that person out of your life. Um, Entertain that once or twice, but if a person isn't operating from a spirit of truth, they're going to do nothing but pull you down. And it's really because their soul is dead. And they're really jealous of you because your soul is alive. And it bothers them. That's why they're always seeking happiness, right? Happiness is of the flesh, but true joy is of the born and live spirit. That's how you can tell the difference between people. I've been at a point in life where I've had a lot of great wealth, but I was my most miserable because my soul was dead. And I've been at a point in life where I didn't have great wealth, and I was as live as I ever have been. There's a journey in life, and it comes from recognizing that this experience here on earth is to get us to understand some things and have our spirit born. What's another way? Let's see. Let's look at the spirit of Satan. He will always try to use the earth to explain spiritual things. So if you look at witches, New Age, or whatever, they are always using something on the earth to explain something that happens spiritual. Oh, you're going to see 1111. Oh, you need this spirit guide symbol. Oh, you need to have these crystals to heal yourself, right? So the earth is a projection of what takes place in the spiritual. We're seeing this physical realm, and what you see with your physical eyes are about 5% of what the spiritual realm is. So why Satan is a master of the physical, because he's God of this earth, and this earth has time. Yeah, when it comes to knowledge, he's going to be at the top of the food chain when you're dealing with the physical. But when you're dealing with the live spiritual, which is the spirit of God, the Most High God, that's where total creation lies. That's where you're going to get the other 95% of awareness, which is going to trump Satan's awareness. Are you with me? That's back to of all the people born on earth, John the Baptist is the greatest. But let me tell you, he that is least in heaven is greater than him. So it's telling you earthly knowledge of the flesh, even if it's the smartest guy, the guy with a true connection to the Most High God at the lowest level is going to trump that. I hope that makes sense, people. But be on the lookout for anyone that's trying to kill, steal, or destroy your knowledge, especially you targeted individuals that are waking up. You are being awakened and connected to the Most High God, and he's pouring his spirit out on you. So one of the deceptions is you're gonna be confronted by soulless human beings. They're gonna tell you that you're not right, but you're gonna know in your soul that you're right. How would this look like in general? Like it's if apple juice is your favorite apple juice, but you got 10 demon people trying to tell you that oranges is better, and they may convince you to say orange is better, but at the end of the day, no matter how many times you say orange is better, apple is going to be your favorite juice because that's your truth in your soul. And the way to happiness is going to be owning what's truly in your soul and your true beliefs. And that's what this world is about, deception. That is Satan's game, a magic trick, misdirecting your attention somewhere else to get you away from your core beliefs. That's all Satan does. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy God's plan for your life. And he does that by getting you to focus things on the flesh. Go to the college, get this car, get this wife, get these 2 kids, live this type of life. And the more attention you give that, you are never giving attention to talking to God and actually considering what God has planned for your life. And the Most High God only has something good planned for you. It is definitely not to kill, steal, and destroy, because there is no evil in the Most High God. So he only has great things planned for you. I hope that makes sense. Until next time, you guys stay blessed, stay prayed up, and I ask you to pray for me. And until next time, goodbye.